Hey y'all, this is Yojo, and I am going to do a little question thing in the UU World magazine, the magazine of the Unitarian Universalist Association of Congregations. The latest issue, I think they release issues either 4 or 2 or maybe 6 times a year, but this is the winter issue of 2012, and these little questions here are about courage. And I'm going to start reading what this thing says. Find your courage in someone else's too. Courage comes from the French word cœur, which means heart. You may learn a bit about how to find your own courage by talking to other people who found courage in their hearts to do what they felt was right. Make or buy some heart stickers. Use them to thank an adult or young person for sharing their story of courage with you. It's actually a really cute idea. Okay, and this is ask someone, but I'm going to read these questions and then I'm going to answer them. When was a time you found the courage to do something difficult that you felt was important to do? Every time I speak out against homophobia, biphobia, transphobia, queerphobia, or any other kind of ignorance or stupidity, I feel like it's a courageous thing to do, mostly because of the place I live in. Because where I am pretty much strives on ignorant and closed-minded ideas. So speaking out against it and speaking for intelligence and knowledge is pretty much a brave thing to do at any time. Anytime somebody, or not just myself, but anybody, is willing to wear any kind of pride paraphernalia or anything like that, that's also a brave thing because of the social ridicule that is attached with it. The next question is, why was the action difficult? What was hard about it? What was the risk? Well, like I just said, the action is hard because it draws attention to you, and it would draw negative attention. It draws negative attention because you're not going along with the majority idea. And really, it's not hard for me to speak out, but the risk is always the ridicule and the shunning. But I've already been ridiculed and I've already been shunned. It's nothing that I don't think I'll ever honestly get used to, but I'm willing to endure it because I'm fighting for what I believe is right. The next question is, where did you find the courage to do it? And I must say that I found the courage to do it within myself, based on the things that I've been through in my life that I believe nobody else should ever have to go through. That's where I found the courage to do it, from my experiences and within myself. How did you feel afterwards? I always feel great afterwards whenever I speak out or do something against intolerance and ignorance and bigotry. I always feel great afterwards. It's an excellent feeling. And now the last one is not a question, but it says, find a partner to exchange stories of courage with. Tell about something courageous you have done and why you did it. Hear a story of theirs. So, I am going to encourage anybody and everybody listening to also get these questions and answer them and pass them along and spread the word of courage. And I don't know, I gave brief thought to actually asking some people that I know and recording them, but I don't know if I'll do it. But if you're listening to this, then I encourage you to make your own recording or video answering these same questions. Y'all have a good one.